Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalam O Alikum, dear student. Welcome to my YouTube channel Learn with Azam. Today we will discuss about new syllabus Physics SSC to National Book Foundation. Unit number 11 or Sound. Today we will discuss about SLO base according to FBISC requirement exercise comprehensive questions. Now we will discuss question number 13 to 15 in part 5. In previous video we can discuss question number 10 to 12. In this video we will discuss question number 13 to 15. Now we will discuss about question number 13. What is acoustic and acoustic production? How does their study help in the construction of different structures? Now, first of all, discussed about acoustic protection. What is meant by acoustic protection? Acoustic protection is the application of soft material that protect the unpleasant or noise. We can simply say that unpleasant and noise wise can be protect us, that is called acoustic protection. So we can explain the importance of acoustic protection. Acoustic protection is a involved not only for physical health but for a physiological well-being as well as animals and birds have also reprotect to express the discomfort due to higher noise and sound. So acoustic protection is also necessary to minimize stress level or weaken high noise. So acoustic protection may also be required to protect the structure against the vibration generating by object or such as train, earthquakes or etc. that are the reason of acoustic protection. This is also required to control the noise generating during the constructions or also development activities. We can simply say that acoustic protection is that process in which we can noise or also development process or we can use the noise process to control us. So we can detail discuss about the acoustic protection. First of all, read the importance of acoustic. So in this importance of acoustic, the technique or method to use the observe of noise and by the soft surface is called acoustic protection. Reflection of sound is more, so the surface is rigid or smooth, and less surface is a soft or irregular. So soft materials such as the dipper or observer the large amount of energy that are quite echo. So we control the echo process by using the soft material because these soft material observe the maximum noise or maximum voice that are reflected or in the form of echo. So we can also discuss about thus using such material is noisy place we can use the reduce the level of noise pollution. So, however, if the surface of our classroom or public hall are used to observe the sound level so low of the audience, so sometime when sound reflect from the wall, ceiling and etc. Then the reflecting surface are too reflective and sound become garbage. It means reobservation is produced and acoustic is also noise and unpleasant voice are produced. So we can also explain that this is due to the multiple reaction of these are called reobservation. So in this lecture or lecture hall or auditorium etc places that have been re-observation and observation or we use the soft material. If It is the advantage to the place that the surface behind direct sound to the audience. So we can generally in our ceiling of lecture hall and conference hall and theater hall that are used to the reflection may reach to the corners of the hall. Sometime covered the sound boards are placed behind the stage so the sound after the reflection or distribution evenly across the hall. So in this answer, we can clarify the acoustic and also protection of acoustics. Now, we will discuss the question number 14. In question number 14, what is audible frequency range? Explain in detail. Now, first of all, discuss the audible frequency. The audible frequency range we will discuss the answer for there are both upper and lower limit to the sound frequency that human can hear. A healthy young man or a young person or the frequency range about 20 Hz to 20 kilohertz. In generally we can say that a healthy person or a simple young man, its range of frequency about 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. So we can say that the upper limit decrease with the age. Physics has established three parts of classification of sound based on the range of human being. So we can classify first of all infrasonic. What is meant by the infrasonic? Sound frequency lower than 20 Hz are referred to as infrasonic. So these sound cannot be heard by humans. So the sound produced by elephant or etc. But these sound cannot be heard. In short question, you remember that we can hear when simple pendulum vibrates toward its mean position, but we cannot hear the voice. So the frequency range is less than 20 Hz. So less than 20 Hz produce the infrasonic sound. So infrasonic sound cannot be heard by a normal man or in simply we can a young man. So in other part audible sound, what is meant by the audible sound? The audible range is called the audible sound. So sound frequency in 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz range or audible sound. These range can be heard by easily. Now the third part, ultrasonic. What is meant by ultrasonic? Sound frequency higher than 20,000 are known as ultrasonic. So these sound can be heard by the human being because these are outside of the audible range of the human. The sound produced by the beats and they are powerful waves. So they can be used in medical, scientific and industrial field for the various purpose. Now we can say that question number 15. What is ultrasonic sound? Give their uses and different field of life. First of all, what is meant by ultrasonic sound? Sound frequency higher than 20 Hz are inaudible, so normal human ear. This is called ultrasonic or ultrasonic sound. So these range is greater than 20,000 Hz. Now simply we can say that uses of ultrasonic sound. For uses of ultrasonic, these are carrying the high energies and high frequency than the audible sound waves. Now, therefore, according to the wave equation, V is equal to F lambda. The wavelength of ultrasonic wave is very small and is a very useful for detecting the small object. So we can also discuss about the uses of ultrasonic wave. Ultrasonic are utilized in a medical and technical field. For example, in a medical field, ultrasonic wave are used to diagnose and treat the different element for the diagnosis. So diseases. Ultrasonic waves can be the human body and treat the many other information and carry the energies. They have a different uses of organs, tissues and etc. They reflect wave are amplified from the image and internal organs of the body on the screen. So this is a very useful for the treatment in a medical field. Such an image is helpful to detecting the defect in the organ. Powerful ultrasound is being used to remove the blood clots from the arteries or our veins. So ultrasound sound can be used to get the pictures of thyroid glands for the diagnosis purpose. So we can say that ultrasound is the locate under the water depth. It is used to locating the object lying on a deep ocean floor and etc. This technique is called sonar. What is mean by sonar? Sound navigation and range. This is called sonar, SONAR. Now we will discuss about the sound wave sent from the transmitters and receiver and collect by the receiver. So these total sound can be time lapse and calculate knowing the speed of sound in water and calculate the distance of ocean and the surface can be established. Now sonar is the ranging is also the shape and the size of object. So it is a very useful for the airplanes and due to the exercises, cracks and not visible things. So a powerful beam of ultrasound can be passes through the defected parts. So passing the defected parts, it can be measured the cracks and the flaws. Now the ultrasound wave are reflected for the cracks and the surface the part given to the cube. So it is a very useful for the living organ and other